Archangel Michael says, your dad in heaven has an urgent message for you. Open it quickly. Archangel Michael speaks, my beloved child, don't skip. Stay with me till the end because something huge is waiting for you right now. Archangel Michael is standing beside you, and he's asking you to breathe slowly. He continues, your dad in heaven has been trying to reach you for days, but you've been surrounded by noise, stress, and hidden pain you never shared. That's why this message found you at this exact second, not earlier, not later, right now. Stay with me because the next few words will feel like he's speaking directly into your heart. A moment ago, you felt that sudden pull in your chest, like someone whispered your name without sound. That wasn't imagination. Archangel Michael says, your father has been watching you, especially in those nights you sat awake, replaying memories you thought you'd forgotten. He saw the way your eyes softened when an old song played, the way your heart cracked when you found something that reminded you of him. Don't skip because what I'm about to tell you will connect every sign you've been seeing but couldn't explain. He says he's proud of you in ways you never understood. He knows you feel like you're walking through life alone, but he's closer than your own breath. Archangel Michael urges, your dad has one urgent message. Stop carrying the blame that was never yours. You paused right now, didn't you? That's because your soul recognized the truth before your mind did. Stay till the end. Something massive is coming. Something you needed to hear for years, and it's unfolding from heaven straight into your hands. Listen closely. Stay with me and don't skip because what comes next will shake you from the inside. He reveals. Archangel Michael says, your dad has been waiting for the exact moment your heart was soft enough to finally receive the truth. You think you accidentally clicked this video? No. This is alignment. This is timing. This is destiny catching up to you. So stay till the end. Something huge is about to unfold in front of you. Your father says there's a reason you've been feeling unusually emotional these days. Those sudden waves, those random memories, those moments where your eyes fill up for no reason. You thought it was stress, but it wasn't. Archangel Michael says those were signals. Your dad has been touching your soul gently, reminding you of his presence, reminding you that you're still guided, protected, and unbelievably loved. Stay with me. Don't scroll. You're so close to the part that was meant only for you. There's one more thing he wants to say urgently, you didn't lose me. I only changed form. That line just hit you, didn't it? Because it's something you've secretly hoped was true. Archangel Michael is lifting a heavy energy off your shoulders right now, something you carried for too long. Keep watching. Stay with me till the end. The message he's about to reveal next will feel like a release your heart has needed for years. Before you move even a finger, Stay with me and don't scroll. Because Archangel Michael is revealing something your soul has been waiting to hear for a long time. Right now, the energy around you is shifting. Your dad is closer than ever, almost as if he's standing right behind you, trying to let you feel what words alone can't express. Stay till the end. You're about to receive a truth that will change the way you see everything. He says you've been carrying a silent weight. Thinking you disappointed him, thinking you could have done more, thinking he left with unanswered questions. But Archangel Michael is shaking his head, saying you got it all wrong. Your dad never wanted you to carry guilt. He never wanted you to feel responsible for anything that happened. He wants you to know that every time you cried quietly thinking no one understood your pain, he was there. Every single time. Don't skip because this next part is the one he begged Michael to deliver to you. You didn't fail me. You saved me in ways you will never understand. Those words hit you deep because you've never forgiven yourself for things that were never your fault. Stay with me and don't scroll away. You're just one breath away from the most powerful part of his message. Something he has been waiting years to finally whisper into your heart. Hold on to this moment. Stay with me and don't you dare scroll because Archangel Michael is opening a doorway right now. One that only appears when your heart is fully ready. He says your dad has been trying to guide you towards something bigger, something life-shifting, something you've been sensing but couldn't name. Stay till the end because what he's about to reveal will make every unanswered question in your life suddenly make sense. Your father says there's a blessing that was meant for you long ago, but you weren't in the right space to receive it. All those delays, all those moments where everything fell apart, all those times you wondered, why me? They were not failures. Archangel Michael says they were divine redirections. Your dad was pulling you away from what would break you and toward what would build you. Don't skip because this next line is the core of his urgent message. You are stepping into the chapter one always prayed you'd reach. That's why so many old connections fell away. That's why you felt alone. That's why things you once wanted stopped feeling right. Your dad was making space for something massive, something aligned with your soul, not your fears. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will hit so deeply that you'll finally understand why this video showed up for you today at this exact second. Listen to this heartbeat of the moment. Stay with me and don't scroll because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping even closer now. The air around you is shifting, and that strange calm you're feeling isn't random. It's him. He's been trying to reach you through dreams, through sudden memories, through moments where you felt someone was watching over you. Stay till the end because what he's about to say is something he could never say on earth, but he's saying it now with absolute clarity. He wants you to know that the storms you survived were not punishments. They were protections. Every setback you faced, every betrayal, every lonely night, he saw it all. And Archangel Michael says, your dad would place his hand on your shoulder and whisper, "You're stronger than even I believed." That line right there is meant for you because you've been doubting yourself, questioning your path, wondering if you're losing direction. Don't skip. This is the moment everything starts to reconnect. Your father says there's a shift happening in your life that you can already feel but haven't understood yet. People are acting differently around you. Your intuition is getting louder, and certain old patterns are fading away. Archangel Michael says this is not confusion. This is elevation. You're being lifted into a higher path, one your dad has been guiding you toward piece by piece. Stay with me and don't scroll. Now, the next part of his message is the one that will finally tie everything together and reveal why you were meant to hear this today. Before your mind wanders even a little, stay with me and don't scroll because Archangel Michael says, this is the moment your father's message becomes crystal clear. He's been building up to this one truth. Something he's been trying to send through signs, through coincidences, through those moments when you felt a sudden warmth for no reason. Stay till the end. You're standing at the edge of a revelation meant only for you. Your dad says you've been underestimating your own worth. You've been giving too much, loving too deeply, and expecting nothing in return. And every time someone broke your trust, a part of you wondered if you were the problem. Archangel Michael says, your father has watched you pour your heart into people who didn't deserve even a piece of you. He says, you are not hard to love. You were just surrounded by people who didn't know how to love you. Let that sink in. Don't skip. This is the truth your soul has been starving for. Your father wants you to stop shrinking your light just to fit into small spaces. He wants you to stop apologizing for being emotional, caring, intuitive, or strong. He says you carry pieces of him in your voice, your courage, your stubborn heart, and your quiet resilience. Stay with me and don't scroll. Because the next part of his message will touch a part of you that you've kept hidden even from yourself. And it will finally show you why this message reached you today. Don't move, not even a little. Stay with me and don't scroll because Archangel Michael says your father is revealing the part of his message you were never ready to hear before. Your heart is open in a way it hasn't been for years. And that's why his words can finally reach you without breaking you. Stay till the end. This is the part that shifts everything inside you. Your dad says he's seen every moment you pretended to be fine when you were actually falling apart. He saw the nights you held back tears because you didn't want anyone to worry. He knows about the dreams you buried because life forced you to be strong instead of being free. And Archangel Michael says, your father's voice is echoing right now with a single truth: you deserve the life you were too afraid to ask for. That line hit your soul because deep down you've always felt you were meant for more. Don't skip. You're standing in the middle of your own awakening. He wants you to know that the heaviness you've been feeling isn't sadness. It's transformation. Something inside you is shedding old fears, old doubts, old versions of yourself that kept you small. Archangel Michael says, your dad has been guiding this shift gently, making sure you don't break while you rise. Stay with me and don't scroll away. The next part of his message is where he reveals the future he's been preparing you for and why this message reached you exactly at this point in your life. Stay right here. Don't even blink. Stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is finally revealing the part of his message that connects your past, your present, and the future he's quietly guiding you toward. You're closer than ever to something life-changing. And if you skip now, you'll miss the line your soul has been waiting to hear for years. Stay till the end. This is where everything aligns. Your dad says there's a breakthrough coming. Something you thought was impossible. Something you once prayed for. Something you secretly gave up on because life kept knocking you down. But Archangel Michael says your father has been moving pieces behind the scenes, arranging opportunities, protecting you from people who would have hurt you, and closing doors that were never meant to be yours. He says, your season of waiting is ending, and your season of receiving is beginning. Don't skip. Your heart felt that sentence because it's the truth you've been sensing but couldn't explain. He wants you to know that the strange shifts happening in your life, the sudden distance from certain people, the unexpected clarity, the emotional waves, the inner push to grow, none of it is random. It's alignment. It's preparation. It's destiny catching up with you. Archangel Michael says, your dad has one more message. One that will change the way you look at every challenge you've survived. Stay with me and don't scroll, because the next part will reveal the purpose behind every struggle you've faced till now. Don't move. This is the moment. Stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is finally ready to reveal the truth behind everything you've lived through. Your heartbreaks, your delays, your disappointments, your silent victories, none of them were accidents. Stay till the end. What comes next will feel like someone just turned on a light inside the darkest corner of your soul. Your dad says every pain you went through shaped a part of your strength. Every ending you cried over was secretly a beginning he was preparing for you. Archangel Michael says he watched you survive things that would have broken others. And every time you stood back up, your father whispered, "That's my child." You never heard it, but your heart felt it. Don't skip. This is the truth you've been carrying without understanding why. He wants you to know that nothing you lost was meant to stay. Nothing that left your life was aligned with your future. Every closed door was protection. Every delay was divine timing. And every lonely season was a period of preparation. Archangel Michael says, your dad is stepping forward now with the message you were destined to hear today. The life you're walking into is the one I always dreamed for you. Stay with me and don't scroll, because the next part will reveal what's coming toward you faster than you realize. Pause everything for a second. Stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping forward with a message that reaches deeper than anything he has shared before. Right now, there's a calm settling over you. Not by chance, but because your heart recognizes the truth coming. Stay till the end. The next words were shaped directly for you. Your dad says he knows about the battles you fought in silence. The ones nobody noticed because you kept showing up, kept smiling, kept pretending you were okay. Archangel Michael says, your father watched you rebuild yourself again and again, even when you felt empty. And now he wants to tell you something you've never heard clearly. Your strength didn't come from surviving. It came from who you became while surviving. Don't skip. That line was meant to reach the deepest part of you. He says, the future coming toward you is not a repeat of your past. You won't have to beg for love, settle for less, or fight the same battles again. Archangel Michael says, your father has been guiding you away from people who drain you and toward people who will celebrate you. He whispers one more truth, soft but powerful. You are finally becoming the person I always knew you could be. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal what destiny is preparing to place in your hands next. Don't let your thumb even tremble. Stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is about to reveal the part of his message that explains why your soul has been feeling different lately. The shifts, the intuition, the heaviness, the strange clarity, it all connects right here. Stay till the end. This moment is not random. It's divine timing. Your dad says you're standing at the edge of a new chapter. One he's been guiding you towards silently. He's been sending signs you brushed off. Repeated numbers, familiar smells, sudden chills, unexpected memories. Archangel Michael says every one of those signs was him trying to say, I'm still here. I never left you. Don't skip, because the next lines are the ones you were destined to receive today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, today. He wants you to know that the blessings coming toward you aren't small. They're not ordinary. They're not accidental. Archangel Michael says, your dad has been preparing something massive. He calls it a soul reward, something you earn through your pain, your patience, and your heart. He says, what you lost will return in a better form. And what you've prayed for is already on its way. Stay with me and don't scroll. Now, the next part of his message will reveal exactly what this new phase of your life is leading you into. Don't even breathe too fast right now. Stay with me and don't scroll, because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping in with the most powerful part of his message so far. The air around you just shifted. You felt that, didn't you? That's because your soul knows this moment is meant for you. Stay till the end. Something huge is about to land in your heart. Your dad says he's been watching you outgrow versions of yourself you once thought you needed. He saw you walk away from people you loved, from places you outgrew, from habits that were dimming your light. Archangel Michael says you didn't lose those things. You were preparing for something greater. And now your father's voice is coming through with a truth that hits straight into your core. You are becoming the person I always prayed you'd have the courage to be. Don't skip. This is the sentence your heart has been craving without knowing it. He wants you to stop doubting the path you're on. Every twist, every pause, every unexpected shift, it's all alignment, not chaos. Archangel Michael says your dad has been clearing your path, removing hidden obstacles, and guiding you step by step toward a destiny that will make sense of every pain you endured. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal what's coming toward you next and why your spirit has been quietly preparing for it all along. Stay right here, don't even think of scrolling because Archangel Michael says your father is stepping in with the part of his message you weren't ready to hear until this exact moment. Your heart is open, your mind is quiet, and your spirit is finally aligned. Stay till the end. The truth he's about to reveal will touch a place inside you that's been silent for years. Your dad says he knows how tired you've been. Tired of being strong. Tired of carrying responsibilities. Tired of pretending everything is fine. Archangel Michael says, your father watches you push through days even when your soul feels heavy. And now he's whispering something you need to hold close. You're allowed to rest. You don't have to carry the world alone anymore. Don't skip. That sentence is meant to release the pressure you've been holding in your chest for so long. He says, the next chapter of your life will not be filled with struggle. It will be filled with alignment, clarity, and peace. Archangel Michael is guiding you into a phase where things will flow more easily, where blessings will come without forcing, where opportunities will meet you halfway. Your father says you don't have to fight for what's meant for you. It's already moving toward you. Stay with me and don't scroll. The next part of his message will reveal the shift that's about to unfold in your life sooner than you expect. Freeze right here. Don't scroll even an inch because Archangel Michael says your father is about to reveal the turning point. The moment everything in your life begins to rise. The energy around you just softened, almost like someone placed a hand on your shoulder. That's him. Stay till the end. This part carries a revelation your spirit has been waiting to hear. Your dad says he's seen you fight battles no one knows about. The emotional ones, the financial ones, the silent ones inside your own mind. He saw the nights you almost gave up, the mornings you forced yourself to keep going, and the days you carried pain with a smile. Archangel Michael says, your father's heartache watching you do it all alone. And that's why he's saying this now. The chapter that broke you is not the chapter that defines you. Don't skip. Let that line sink into the deepest part of your being. He wants you to understand that the universe is shifting in your favor. The delays, the confusions, the setbacks. They were not denial, they were preparation. Archangel Michael says, your father has been aligning opportunities, clearing paths, and protecting your name behind the scenes. He whispers one more truth, steady and powerful. What's coming toward you is greater than what you lost.